my favorite sayings is not all who ramble are lost. And that is definitely the mentality that I've had while at Georgia Tech. And it was just like any opportunity that came up that I was interested in, I told myself, why not try it now? What do I have to lose? I feel like rotorcraft sometimes gets a bad rep in aerospace engineering, but it was one of those things I was like, you know, I've tried aircraft, I've tried spacecraft, what about rotorcraft? There was a professor that was teaching it that I really enjoyed working with him, and I was like, okay, well, let's go do this class, let's try rotorcraft. And I actually ended up as an undergrad joining the graduate group, and it was just an amazing experience to see the level and the caliber of work that they're doing versus what I'm doing as an undergrad. And it kind of shaped where I'm going with my future as far as wanting to go to grad school and actually deciding to make my primary focus rotorcraft. And I cannot say enough wonderful things about the people I worked with and everyone I learned from. When the opportunity came knocking, you know, I answered the door, and I feel like that's a big part of being successful here at Georgia Tech because there are so many opportunities, so many different things you could do. You know, I would say that I would miss Georgia Tech. However, I decided to join Dr. Karen Fai's lab, and we'll be starting in the spring, going for my master's, and I'm very excited to do that. I would tell anybody starting out at Georgia Tech, take a step back and don't compare yourself to too many people around here. You are an individual coming through the door, and it's easy to look at everyone else and say, oh my gosh, they're doing so many things. What am I not doing that they are doing? What can I be doing better? And I would say, remember that you're on your own journey, you're on your own path, and go with what your heart says is right. Go with what you're interested in, what makes you feel passionate and fulfilled, and what ultimately makes you happy here at Georgia Tech. Thank you, Mom. Go Jackets.